Alright, so I'm making this video because... Oh shit, I got some black shit on my face. I'm making this video because I showed all that stuff and they wouldn't upload my video about, being sovereign and all this and that and proving it, and I sent my stuff to the wrong venue. I sent it to the Federal Court of Appeals in Cincinnati, Ohio, because that's for our district, and they said they had no jurisdiction over the matter, and they sent all my paperwork back except for my ID, my social security card, and the envelope that the social security card came in, because that's all mine. It's all my evidence against the fraud that they committed upon me. So yeah, I'm just sitting in my shed because I don't have a place. I live with my parents right now. I'm trying to get disability because they want to say that I'm crazy. So, if they want to say I'm crazy, then why should I have to work? I'm not. I'm using the crutch. I'm using the big stereotype of, hey, this guy doesn't want to work. He's just on disability. Blah 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 blah. Well, they diagnosed me for all these different mental problems that I supposedly have, and I don't have them. I'm just lazy, like all the rest of these Americans in here. It's all a big manipulation thing. Maybe some of them really are crazy, but I'm not really that crazy. I just seem crazy to a lot of other people because they don't believe what I believe. And that's what's wrong with this country nowadays, This country is messed up. But I'm gonna try to get that other video that I was talking about, the big apple peeler opener on here, but I think they're gonna censor it because it's the information on there is very crucial. And if I get enough people, we could always make a petition for this in the state of Michigan, and we could really do some damage to their financial gains that they're making off us every time we go to court, or every time we do anything with our legal name. They're making money off us. So even if we don't pay them what we owe them, they're still making money off that bond. It's all municipal bonds. All those numbers, those court cases and all that stuff, that's all municipal bonds. I mean, it's not printed on Chateau, but it might as well be printed on Chateau because the judge signs that, and then he sells it. He sells it to the highest bidder. I mean, that's all the judges are in Michigan. They're all bankers, and they'll try to come throw me in jail for some kind of law that I'm not breaking, because just to know law doesn't mean you have to be an attorney to know law. And that's where they fuck up. And then once they breach their duties as a judge or as a lawyer, if a judge says, hey, you should seek yourself a competent lawyer. Well, wait a sec. Are you acting as a judge? Or are you trying to construe legal advice towards me? Because all the judges do that, and none of them get reprimanded for it because nobody knows. Nobody's competent, and the competent people don't go to court because they don't need to go to court. Because if you're competent, you can do it all through the mail, just like they summons you to the court. You can do all that stuff through the mail, and I can teach you how to do that. But I need to know if people want to know about this stuff, or they just want to be like, hey, he's just a crazy guy, he doesn't know anything. And I'm willing to do this all for free, so this is no hair off my back. I'm just hoping that, I could help you out so you can maybe help me out later down the road when I need some credibility, So that's all I'm doing this for, I'm trying to spread this Stand For movement, and it's all just information that is out there that you just have to look up. Like, I got a lot of my information from 1933, around when President Franklin D. Roosevelt did all that stuff with taking the gold out, and it goes all the way back to like 1871, the Act of 1871, and beyond that to where they, slowly turn over the United States into a corporation, and it's just so much deceit, and there's nobody left to say that this is the way it was because they're all freaking dead. So, I mean, what more do you want? Let me know if you guys want to know more information about this, and I'll post more. But until then, I'm going to keep this video short because they're not going to let me post long videos right now. Alright, peace.